obviously.
What?
You've been obviously moving.
Have I been moving it? Well,
Yes.
I have actually. I admit. Can you move it? That looks nice.
I had been setting up.
You know, marriage with two people of strong wills.
Yeah.
I think we did pretty good for for being that, you know. Hey, Patrick, welcome. Patrick Holmes is in the house. I don't recognize your name, so welcome. If this is your first time watching, then welcome to our live chat here for the next half hour or so. And if you've been watching many times, then welcome. And if you watched in the past and now suddenly came back, then welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, and let us know where you guys are from.
I'm from Finland.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're from Finland. Nice.
And I'm in Norway right now.
You're in Norway. Okay.
Yes.
Where in Finland are you from? Because this is important to Finnish people.
I'm from northern Finland.
Yeah, and you're proud to be from northern.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm from northern Sweden, and I'm proud to be from northern Sweden. You should be proud of where you're from. Sigmar, welcome. I'm just seeing some of the names here. People watching. And Jennifer, welcome.
Yeah,
What?
Is this headband odd?
No.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
I think it's very cute.
Yeah.
Isn't this cute? This headband she's wearing?
I don't know.
What's she drinking?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm drinking caramel macchiato.
Caramel macchiato. Where'd you get that? There's no Starbucks around here.
Yeah,
all I see is mountains and
It
sheep.
is actually Starbucks caramel macchiato.
But there's no Starbucks here. I only see mountains and sheep and trees and.
I ordered it with Volt.
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 I don't think they have that.
Oh, it's
Norway.
just a Finnish
Well,
thing?
I think it's Swedish too. Maybe they have it in Norway.
Okay, well, basically we have this like food delivery company.
Yeah.
No, I did not order this through food delivery company. We have a coffee capsule machine here, which we don't have at home.
Which is in northern Finland. Now we're in
Yeah.
southwest Norway in the fjords.
Yeah, so living a cottage life, and when I refer to home, I mean our apartment in Finland. Anyway.
Yes.
Here we have this coffee capsule machine, so I've been living my best life and trying all kind of different capsules. Yeah, this is caramel macchiato.
Right.
Starbucks edition.
Starbucks edition. Nice.
Yeah.
Hey Sigmar. Hi to you right back at you. Thanks for saying hi. Yeah. Please say hi in the comments and shoot any questions that you have that you would like for us to talk about. Anything you're wondering about marriage. We are coming up soon on 1 year here. Or it could be anything. It could be marriage. Be single. We both have been single. Before we were married. Relationship stuff or just anything about life or Jesus, and we'll talk about it and answer to the best of our ability.
Isn't this cozier?
Is it? Kind of keep it a little bit. Yeah, instead of having the... I agree. I agree. Hey, Alan.
Been sitting
Welcome.
up.
What? Did I ruin it for you?
No, it's
too many chefs, one soup. Yeah.
No, the funny thing I'm like here mumbling about is I did the setting up today while Christian was doing other things, and I told him I have done the setting up. Oh. And then I come here and everything has been changed.
Yeah, that's a bit typical for me. Like I'm pretty particular with this. We used to be when I was younger. I played the drums for a few years, and we were like 3 drummers, kind of switching, playing at this kind of youth, kind of a band, some type of a thing. So like junior high school maybe, and then
super fun.
It was fun.
Yeah,
it was fun.
I didn't know.
Yeah, just kind of yeah. So we're playing. And then they had one time set everything up meticulously, apparently. And I didn't know about this. And I came to the drum set and I adjusted things like I always do, like, you know, kind of cymbal there, like a little bit. And they're like, oh, man, he's adjusting it. It's like, what? It's like, dude, you're always adjusting. And now we're thinking if we're going to just make everything perfect, then you won't adjust it at all. Just see it. And I still did.
Oh.
So,
Ouch.
so guilty as charged. What else do we have here? Nebosha Dodevsky Griko. I don't even know if I pronounced that correctly. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but that's a cool name.
Cool.
Let us know where you're from. That's always fun. That sounded Russian to me, but I could be so wrong. Well, it's not Russian letters though, so Polish, maybe. And
Carter. Cool. Hi. Carter. Did I say that? So fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have anything you guys have on your heart today? We have, as always, stuff to talk about.
On our hearts. Yeah.
Always. It's always like, think about, well, what should we talk about this time? Because we want this to be like valuable for you guys watching. That's the most important for us. That's valuable to you guys. So let us know. If you guys let us know, then we will know what you guys want to hear about. Hugs to you too from Sanctuary International Matrix. Wait, that's me. No. No. Oh, this is Nanette. Welcome, Nanette.
Thank you. Hugs for you too.
Hugs right back at you. Right back at you. And Nanette has a podcast that you should check out called
Sheep Happens.
Sheep Happens, exactly. Yeah. And she's very wise. I've checked out some of it, and it's a very wise person. So.
It's a name you don't really forget.
Sheep Happens.
Yeah. That has really caught my...
Yes, yeah.
Cool.
Well, we got a lot of sheep here.
Yeah, it's true, because we're in Norway, which is like New Zealand of Europe, I would say. Pretty
much, yeah. We say that every time we're in Norway. We make a big point about it.
Well, but it feels like a big thing because we're like, we moved abroad, so it feels like a big thing.
Yeah, does it still for you, because you've never lived abroad? Like this is like your third week in. Does it still feel that kind of, wait, I can't believe I'm in Norway, or are you used to it, or what was it like?
Well, I have traveled as long periods as I've been here.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Maybe it would be different if I wouldn't have traveled so much.
Yeah.
But for example, we were in California for 3 weeks.
Yeah, true.
So it was as long period. And I have to say life in California was different from life in Norway, because I've been to Norway before. Yeah. So when I was there, I was all the time, is this dream? Is this dream? I have to pinch myself. This is so cool. I'm in the USA. Ah!
It was not like that here.
No,
you had to pinch yourself. Yeah.
No. It's beautiful and I'm happy I'm here, but I'm kind of, I know I'm awake because it's so stinking cold.
That's not why. Oh yeah, it's getting cold now, a bit colder. I sometimes have to pinch myself when I see just the beautiful fjords, and I work night shifts a lot, so I will go home and it's like, sun is just coming up and it can be this amazing view, and then I have to pinch myself.
Nanette has a very good point. But it's different to live abroad. Your bags are unpacked.
That's very true.
Exactly.
We do have put our clothes up. Yeah.
Our bag, like our suitcases, they're literally gone. We put them. There is an attic.
Yep.
Up there behind the fireplace.
Yeah.
And literally everything is unpacked. So that's very different, and we have a place for everything. Like when you're traveling, it's so.
It can be challenging to live. Yeah. I've lived out of my suitcase like a lot. Sometimes I've unpacked, sometimes I haven't been able to because of where I lived. So it's true. It is a little bit different, you know. Like here we are actually spending quite a bit of time from home here, at home.
Because you work during nights, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Daytime, we're at home.
Yeah.
Or in a coffee shop.
Or in our favorite coffee shops.
Yes.
Working from there, looking out over the fjord. But yeah, I guess it is cool just being here because it was something. I remember the conversation we had. I can't remember exactly when it was. Maybe it was June. It was the beginning of the summer. We were sitting out.
What conversation?
We're sitting out on our balcony, and
our balcony.
yeah, you had like a garden and all. We had it was really nice. Just we were just sitting there, and we had made some decisions, like we were gonna go somewhere. We're actually gonna go to the U.S., but it just didn't feel. We didn't feel life on it. We didn't feel like that where was God was leading us. There was no peace.
Yeah, there was no peace, which was super odd because it was our dream.
Yeah, it's made so much sense if we just
it made sense. Yeah.
We talked about it on a rational level. It just made so much sense for so many reasons, you know.
And everything like kind of made sense. It was logical.
Yeah.
Well, okay, there was this, maybe not everyone, because it was pretty like this COVID thing and all, maybe not everyone was as comfortable, maybe everyone wouldn't have been as comfortable about the idea of moving abroad.
That wasn't...
But that didn't really feel difficult to us.
No.
We understood it might be a challenging, but we still felt like, no, we still, this is a good time in our lives to move there.
Yeah, and I guess the bottom line is just like, no, if God is leading you somewhere, then those things won't matter. Like those are not obstacles that we see as obstacles, you know. So sorry to be here with you for such a short time. Hugs again, off to an appointment. Hugs back to you. Right, yeah, I do. Maybe we caught you at the lunch break or something. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. You can totally do that. You can stop by, have some.
Yeah.
I'm drinking water, but Heta is having coffee.
Oh, you're faking it.
I'm not faking it, I just told them. But I just thought this cup was nicer to drink from. Maybe I should have been faking it.
Yeah, you can drink from this too.
Oh yeah, that's good. But oh yeah, we're having this conversation. We had just decided we were not going to go, and it didn't make sense. But we did feel peace about letting it go. Like that's always a good indicator, and we've touched on this before.
Yeah.
How is it making you feel? And I like.
We prayed about it.
Prayed, because this goes beyond feelings. You know, I'm not advocating following your feelings.
Sorry, I was talking about
No, go for it.
We prayed about it, and we also actually talked to someone who we really trust and who we really respect too. That we don't have peace about this, and we've been praying, and what do you think? And he actually said, I think it was Bob, actually.
Yeah. Whoops. Just outed Bob right there.
Who said that he agreed with us.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to have those people in your life that can kind of confirm that that doesn't have like a
agenda.
No, it doesn't have an agenda. It doesn't care personally other than you being happy.
Yeah. Maybe sometimes we have those people in our lives who are like trying to... They're afraid. Don't move now to abroad. It's too scary. Don't go.
Yeah, of course. Like family. I mean, I can just imagine if, you know, we don't have kids, you know, but if we had kids, or when we do, it's like, yeah, of course. I'm sure it's nicer if they're closer. Like, I don't know how I'm going to feel. It's hard to say, but I mean, I would imagine so. It's like, oh, but most of all, you just want your kids to be happy. But anyway, back to that conversation. So we're sitting there, and we just decided we're not going to go. Felt peace. No, that's totally fine. We felt peace about it. But we didn't know what to do now. I was feeling a bit bummed. It just didn't make sense. And we're just sitting, kind of letting go of everything, you know, everything here. Because things can so get in the way. Just, you can get in your own way just by overthinking things. Or thinking what would be logical. Or like all these things that... It may seem logical at the time, but like it might turn out a year later that it was not. Like but we could only see with our eyes right now. That's why we listen to God, because He has the whole big picture. But we're just sitting there dreaming, and I'm like, oh, what can we do instead? And I don't know who brought it up.
We told this story?
What?
How we told this story?
Have we? I don't know if we have. Not sure. Do you feel like we have?
I feel like we have.
Oh, okay. Let us know if we're repeating ourselves. But I'll finish it because...
Finish it. This is a good one, I mean. I just suddenly like started to feel like, have I seen a dream about
You might have
this?
seen a dream that we're going to talk about this today. But yeah, so we're just sitting there. I know who brought it up. Was it you or me? And it was, what if we just would go to Norway? You know, because I'd worked here before. We kind of played with the idea, and that just felt life on it. It felt like, oh wow, that would be so cool. Like we just, for some reason, that excited us. Like there's something there. So that's a good little tidbit, like a little tip there. Like look for those things. I remember many years ago, I was asked to, they were going to fly me over. I was going to be, asked to be, possibly become a youth pastor at this church that had very good reputation. It was in Sweden. And they were super nice, super cool. Like they were really like, would like to talk more about it, and just, yeah, you wanted to like, and hey, we'd fly you over, you show you around, just like you get to know each other, I'd already met them, and it seems, man, this is an awesome thing, great opportunity, all those things, but I just did not have any peace about it, and some advice, like, well, if you don't feel excited about it, like, don't do it, because you are going to get excited about where God is leading you. And then the thing about going to Nashville came up. This is 2013. And that I felt excited about. So I ended up going there, and I'm so happy that I did. And I'm so happy that that's just what I chose to do.
That's how you did it.
Yeah. Do you guys have any like examples in your life where you can type in the comments, you are glad you did do something or glad you didn't do something? And would love to hear. Feel free to share. Like, were you something maybe that didn't make sense, but you felt like you were supposed to do it? And let us know. Hey, Gary, welcome. So that was months, and it didn't. It took months, like December. Yeah, that's when it finally came through with the whole thing of going here. So, yeah. It's cool, like just you start dreaming about something, and talking about it, and it's us as a couple. It was something that was both on our hearts, praying about it, and then, God will open up the door at the right time, and it was really the right time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Super nice.
Yeah. What have you been up to today?
Today?
Yeah.
Not much.
Not much. But what are you up to in the season?
Drinking coffee, chilling. We have had a free day today.
Yeah. But I was thinking like you were really passionate about I'm just switching topics here. About the fall.
Oh yeah, fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like fall.
Do you have any, how are you? Because you were like, it's so cool to see like you're going for it so much with just the fall and making it the coziest time, but and you really like it. You're all about it. Like it's always been for as long as I can remember, it'd be my favorite season. But it wasn't for you.
Nope, not at all. I hated fall.
You hated fall.
Yeah.
So why did you hate it? And what happened? How did you not come to love it?
I felt everything is dying and it's dark and I'm depressed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it changed.
How did it change?
I was a bit scared about the upcoming fall, so I decided, I'm not going to get, like, upset about fall.
Oh, really? What's that?
Yeah.
You were scared about it? Oh.
Yeah, because I hated it. I was like, but I want to enjoy every season.
So it's this kind of this feeling of like, oh no, here it comes. Like familiar. Yeah.
Maybe, perhaps, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened? You felt that? And you...
Well, I prayed and I decided that I'm going to enjoy this fall as much as possible, and I started a Pinterest folder where I started to like collect all kind of things that were inspiring me, and I, instead of like, I don't know, I've been focusing a lot of like decorating and
Yeah.
like that really feel nice, somehow cozy.
Yeah.
And decided fall is cozy, not bad. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
That's just my.
And then, but did it change quickly, or was this a process?
In that second.
In that second.
Yeah, but God did something in my heart. So.
That's so wonderful. So wonderful. Like taking something that was like a difficult thing for you, and then now making it into like a strength. Because you're like, you're killing it, you know, just making everything, like this constant decorating, like making it cozy time, making the most out of it, I feel.
Yeah, and maybe the point, or like the thing is that I'm doing things I enjoy from fall perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you've made it something fun.
Yeah, I love shopping, so I've been shopping like some tiny pumpkin things, like things that I like, but from fall perspective.
Are there any other women here who likes shopping in particular, or guys? You know, I know that you are out there. There's a few.
Yeah.
Anyone here who loves shopping?
I like shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we, or you also, let's say, what is your favorite cozy fall tips? Let us know in the comment if you have one of those. Like, what do you do to make fall cozy?
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any tips? Or that's where
My tips for cozy fall. I would say taking it easy somehow. Finding the time to be on a couch with a nice book and cup of hot drink.
Yes, it is somehow.
What do you like about fall? I know you have a different perspective.
No, yeah. You have, yeah, I mean, you have a good point there. I agree with you, because it seems like the summer is like very active. And a lot of people, you know, like in Scandinavia, people have vacation then, and they usually like go like travel somewhere. I mean, I don't know, this year it's been different, but, or just active, you know, everybody takes the kids to the beach or the lake, wherever. It's kind of more active, and you kind of feel, if it's nice weather, you want to be out and take advantage of it. Like in the fall, I think you can get away with, like, you have those rainy days, and if you want to just stay at home and read a book or watch a nice movie, you know, cozy, then you can do that without feeling guilty. Not that you should be feeling guilty during the summer if you do that, but it somehow feels more natural to do those things. Like, I mean, it could be warm in the summers. It's kind of a little bit too warm to be inside sometimes, depending. We don't have air conditioning.
Yeah, it's true. Wow.
So yeah, so that is, yeah, definitely. And I feel like it's just because less is happening, there's more space to think, more space to dream, more space to like start new habits and projects. I know we talk about like the New Year's, that's like when we do those things, like after Christmas, and that could be a good time too, but I've always found that the fall somehow is better.
That.
Yeah, just it could be that we've been used to it because of school, you know, that's when school starts, and you've had a long, you know, summer type thing. So it's probably for many reasons, but I just really like it. I like it's, yeah, you know, when there's kind of nice temperature, like some sun, and the leaves are red and orange and beautiful. And
yeah, that's very nice.
So I like to take advantage of it and like really start some new habits, which I have been doing. So yeah.
What kind of habits?
I think I'm looking a lot more serious with my Chinese right now. So
yeah.
Read more, and I listen a lot more. I've gotten just into the habit of those things that were kind of like, it can be hard to get going with things sometimes when you're not used to. But once you get into it and used to it, then it's just like second nature.
What kind of a tip you would give someone who is someone like me?
Someone like you?
Yeah, who wants to do a bunch of different things and start new things, but feels like, oh, I'm going to do these things, but I never end up kind of doing them.
Yeah. Okay, and so you want help with what? Or a tip?
what should I do to end up ever doing? Getting to start to study a new language. I want to, but what if I don't get? I just never happen to do it.
You do sometimes.
I know I do, but that wasn't maybe what I'm just thinking in general.
Yeah, okay, you want to be more consistent, or what is it?
Maybe.
Or just, or what is it? No, I'm just asking what you want, It can be a little bit tricky sometimes when you give advice of marriage couples.
Let's think. I have something, maybe, I don't know, I want to start a new hobby, fishing. I don't, but if I would want to. But I never have time to go fishing. Or maybe I would like to do that more, but I don't.
Yeah.
How to do that?
Yeah, well, I guess it depends a little bit on what it is, but well, there's only so much time for everything, so I guess just decide on maybe 2-3 things that you're going to focus on in this season, and then do those. And then because 10 things, that's too much. Even 5 things might be too much. And it depends on who you are as a person. So something that feels comfortable, and then like there are certain things that are easy to do because they're just enjoyable that you want to do. And then some things that maybe learning a language is like sometimes hard, feels difficult, and sometimes it's fun. So for that, I would just set a super easy goal every day, like 5 minutes, or I'm going to read it could be a certain time or a certain amount or whatever. I just make sure to do it every day no matter what. But you have a really low goal that you can do just to get in the habit, like forming habits. So the habit
That's what you do.
Yeah, try to make sure that the habit is in place first, and then once the habit is in place, I can like increase the time because it's going to be more natural, and you're going to feel like wanting to do more. If I guess if you're like me at least. So
interesting.
Like we're two different people, and it's always like giving advice.
So difficult,
in marriage is a little bit, can be a bit tricky. We talked about this in one of our first lives actually. I just like that it's really important to not kind of try and, I don't know, like teach each other or fix each other or anything like that, and just love each other, and then those things is just I don't think it works very well.
Interesting. I was thinking because I guess I'm one of those people who easily find themselves explaining why I think myself, I want to read a book this fall, then I don't, and then I have always reasons. Oh well, I didn't have time, or well, I this and that, and then I miss out things that I would really like to do. Yeah,
like there's some people say like, well, there's never a good time, so just whatever you want to do, start right away. And I think that is true, but there also is true. I very much believe in that, but it's also true that there's some timing thing that it might not be the right time. I decided, I was thinking about like a year or 2 before I started playing guitar, probably longer before I even started, but it didn't feel like the right time, and then it felt like the right time and I started. But I guess more important is there will never be a perfect circumstance. Like there's such a thing as the right timing, but there's no thing like I don't have time. Like that doesn't exist, because time isn't something we will get. We create. Like
it's true.
We make time for the things that we want to do. Like everybody prioritizes, and everybody can if they really want to. But we say these things. We make excuses like I don't have time. There can be so many things. I don't have time. It's like I don't want to, maybe. Or I don't want to. I don't want it enough to go through the difficult things it takes to get to this goal or whatever. Does that make sense? I don't want to preach. Did that just make you more frustrated, or did you feel empowered by that? Be honest.
Maybe some of us feel there would be an easy fix, like a switch. Ta-ling! And now I'm suddenly different. I don't know.
Yeah, there isn't, but well, I think there is in a way, but it doesn't come before doing it. It's like when you started doing it, then the cling comes after a little bit, but it doesn't come, and then you do it, But of course, there can be something you just just can't wait to start. Let's do it. Take advantage of that. There's no one, but No one forces you. You don't have to do it. Like
I know. I was just like,
but that's good. That's a good question.
yeah.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah, I thought since you mastered that. But I think we're 1 minute over time.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. Totally okay. Ron Reed is watching. All right. I guess that's it for today. You guys. Hope you guys are doing well wherever you guys are at. And please comment. Comment on the YouTube videos. Try to read them. If you have questions, that come up, we want us to bring up the next time. You can comment here. Or you can comment on the YouTube video, and I'll. Sometimes I've forgotten to look at it, but I will really make sure.
I keep reminding
you. Keep reminding. That's good. I really will make sure to look at them. So if you watch this now live, or if you watch this later, write a question here in the chat or YouTube comment.
The YouTube comments we go check. Afterwards, the Facebook we done.
Yeah, but I will.
Oh, you will.
I will
okay,
this time.
that's good.
I'll do my best to do it. I'll say that. So. So let us know if there's something you would like us to discuss and talk about. We're happy to do that. So much love.
Much love.
Bye.
Bye.